Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Chasing the Sun, where we do everything RV and van life, full-time living. Today's kind of a special episode. I've put the entire what I do as a beet harvest helper position, which is 90% of the jobs at the beet harvest are going to be this position. And I detail it pretty much everything that we do from the beginning to the end. How you set up the trucks, how you take the samples, how you clean a little bit and take them through the process, how you do it safely. So if you're looking to understand what you would be doing at the beet harvest, this is the video for you. And I've got a lot of other videos about the beet harvest, and there's a lot of B-roll, which means there's just some fancy, music and some beautiful panning shots and whatever. That's not what this is. This is an informational video showing you exactly what you're going to be doing. And if you're just new to van life and RV life, this is one of the main jobs that we can get to work for a couple of weeks and make a few $1,000s. This is really, really an amazing thing for us. So again, no B-roll or very little B-roll, very informative, exactly what you're going to be doing. So after this video, if you're looking to understand what you will be doing as a beet harvest coworker, most of you will be doing this job, and this takes you from the beginning to the end. And so yeah, this is going to be very helpful for you guys. So make sure that you subscribe to the video if you are wanting to be in RV or van life, or if you are wanting to see how to do what I do. That's what we do on this video channel. We help people make their dreams come true and live the RV and van life. So my email is below. If y'all have any questions, hit me up with that. And there's that. Me and Wolfie in the middle of Beet Harvest 2020. We're in North Dakota. So this is exactly what you guys can expect if you all are looking to understand how to make a living in this lifestyle. So as always, guys, you have to get up every single day for the rest of your life and do one thing that gets you closer to your dreams. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Alright, so the trucks come in and they get in line, and they stand and they wait to drop their beets. There's a little entryway. I see if I can put my finger on it. Right there, they drive through there. Yellow is me, that's what I do. You'll come in, pull up until the light tells them to stop. The back brake comes up. And he dumps his beets. The coworker, he just got a sample to run over, which I'll show you guys. Run over, and the machine hit a button and it automatically takes the sample. What he got from the driver was the ticket. And what they do is randomly sample for the weight and the sugar content. These are sugar beets, and the farmers get paid based on the sugar content. The more sugar that they can get out of the beets, the more money they make. So he's going to dump his whole load. And up there, right there is in the operator position. She runs everything, and our operator is named Mary. She is amazing. Such a great person. She's been doing it 10 years. She keeps us safe, and I'm really glad she wanted me on this pile. We're on pile number 5. So yeah, he's got to get that all the way up into the beets. shaken from the conveyor belt because they don't want to pay for dirt. The trucks are weighed when they come in and they're weighed when they go out. So when the dirt gets back into the back of the truck, it's weighed so they don't pay for it. Yep, these are not done, and that back will come back down. Won't be able to see because of the truck pulling forward is that your job as a helper, that's Andre, my buddy Andre, he's going to direct him to be in proper position to accept the dirt, because if you don't do that properly, you're going to have dirt everywhere and you have to keep your space clean. So Andre's going to motion him forward, position the rear of the truck to collect the dirt, which he's doing now. I'll tell him to stop. And then that conveyor belt will come on and it'll throw the dirt in the back of his truck. There it is. And then when it's done, Andre will give him the signal and then he backs up and that completes the transaction. And what I'll do in a minute is I'll show you guys how to do samples. That's basically the job, guys. Once in a while you'll have to clean something, get the shovel, maybe get the dirt up, or when they do a lockout, you have to clean the inside of the piler. But basically, that's 99% of the job at the Beet harvest.
Okay, so here's another part of the job. Andre is actually taking the sample. He got the sample card from the truck driver. He's inserting it into the pouch, and he's closing the pouch to make sure that doesn't get ruined. And you need this bar scan out so they can scan it when they get there. And then you put the bag over the sample chute, and then it takes a minute, but then the beets come down the conveyor belt, and he makes sure that that's good and steady there, so when the beets come down it doesn't fall everything out. Like, you know, if you didn't hold that really well, it would go everywhere. And he's just waiting for the beets to come down the conveyor belt. And then he hits the tear sample button, and then the sample button, and then the beets come down the chute. And again, this is the sample that they test the amount of sugar that's in the beets. It goes to the scientists, and then after he completes the sample, and then he turns it off with the red button, and then and then I go over here, and then this is the worst part of the job. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. You have to fold that stuff over, and then there's a little snap that you have to snap. But after you do it a few times, it's really easy. Andre's really, really good at it. He's probably the best that we have at doing that. And that's it. That's the other thing that you do. And you stack it up there, and that's it. So this is another angle of how we direct the trucks in. After he's got the sample card or asked for the sample card, and they either give it to you or not, you fill the sample, then you direct them in, stop them under the belt. They get rid of the extra dirt because they don't want to buy dirt, so they weigh the trucks before they come in and go. They drop the beets, get rid of the dirt, so they're actually weighing just the beets that the farmers get paid for. And because the beets are so close to the piler, we have to have them back up and direct them how to back up to get out. Before there's a lot of beets, they can just do their thing and turn around, even the big semis. But now we're very short on room. We're inside on this piler. So you actually have to help the truckers, because if not, they would be running into things. If you look up high, you can see the piler and all the other things. It's very tight quarters, and we're only taking the small trucks now. And Andre has directed him that way forward, and now he's giving him clear directions on how to turn, keeping him safe, making sure he doesn't run into things. And the truckers absolutely appreciate that, because they can get in and get out. They get paid by the hour. Some of them get paid by the hour and by the load. So generally, the more work that they get done and the more beets that they deliver, the more they get paid, and of course we're just keeping them safe. Safety is the number one job of everyone at the beet harvest.